basically, I get a lot of questions of people asking, how could I liquidate my profile quickly, and how could I do that and build it up and do all of this in a productive, fast way? And it used to be that you had to wait a certain amount of time to for your trade line scores and your primary scores and your public records and things like that, all of that to load onto your profile, and then you could liquidate the profile after that. But now it is a new wave coming in, guys, that I'm trying to keep you guys updated with. And I told you guys at the beginning of the year that I was going to always keep you updated on the new waves and how the CPs are going to change, because the game has definitely changed, and this is what I'm trying to help you guys out with right now. And that's the 24-hour CPN liquidation. It's going to be in the method below, but we're going to walk through this a little bit just to kind of get a foundation of the information and how we kind of got here where we are now. So usual wait time for credit on a CP profile. The usual wait for credit on a CP profile differs depending on the route one will go to juice a credit on a profile. The more traditional routes of adding credit to a profile is via trade lines through various companies. For example, someone could add themselves onto a Discover card as an AU and wait around 7 to 14 days, and usually a score would populate on the CP's profile. There's not always a guarantee when an AU trade line will post on the CP's profile, but it's not a guarantee when it would post. It's going to definitely post, but we don't always know when exactly it's going to post, but usually not more than 30 days. So some companies report the same way, some companies don't. Companies who use off-cycle reporting will usually get scores to populate faster than companies that don't allow their customers to use off-cycle reporting. So trade lines that we add here at the network, normal traditional trade lines, those do off-cycle reporting, so they do usually report within 7 to 14 business days. Again, this video is educational purposes only, so we're kind of just giving you guys the information. So how can the reporting process be sped up? So first, one must check and make sure that their profile is properly tri-merged and have some form of public records. And I say this first because a lot of people will have trade lines not adding to their CPN profiles, and it's because they didn't properly tri-merge their profile together. So tri-merging means that all the information is reported to the credit bureau, and it has created a special file for you under that name and date of birth and all the information associated with that profile. Somewhere down the line, some people make mistakes where they don't properly tri-merge all their information together, so the credit bureau can't tie that number or that date of birth or that name back to that credit profile, and then it leaves the person in a position where when they add trade lines to their credit profile, the trade line never adds, but the trade line has nowhere to go because that information hasn't fully tri-merged and created a profile with the public record so that it would actually have something to attach itself to. This process ensures that when the trade is about to be reported, the information will be able to be verified if needed.